Hey everyone, we are the Gratitude Girls.
The Gratitude Girls are in the house. Hi, Lori. How are you?
Good. How are you, Catherine?
I'm wonderful now that I see you, and we are so very blessed thanks to your pillow. Let's introduce ourselves tonight. We came on tonight, and this is the first coaching and training of 2022. So we're going to set the pace. The speed of the team is the speed of the leader. So we're going to show you what 2022 is going to be like in 12 minutes. My name is Catherine Asaro Myers, affectionately known as Rara's in the house. I'm broadcasting to you live tonight from Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada. And I'm here with my amazing partner, Lori Del Gradecki. Lori, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I'm Lori Del Gradecki out of Nashville, Tennessee.
That's amazing. It's funny, I was chatting with someone online the other day, and they're from Nashville, and I thought, isn't that funny how that works? You know, you're chatting online. I'm like, they're right in Lori's backyard. So tonight we're going to give you a very quick overview. And if you wish to dive a little bit deeper with us, you can. Oh, before I get into that, let's just share a little bit about what you can expect tonight. This is Gratitude Girls Coaching and Training. We're live here every Monday night. Lori, do you want to give it? Are you doing some technology, or would you like me to?
Just got done.
Okay, awesome. Would you like to pick it up then?
Yes, so we're going to talk about New Year goal setting tips tonight, and we're here every single week, coaching and training free for 14, 15 minutes, and then we will go invite you to our private coaching and training dining room if you have access to that. If you don't know about it, go to gratitudegirls.com/coaching.
Awesome. So in the next 10 minutes, we're going to talk to you about New Year's Eve goal setting and tips. Think about that. All right. So what do you do when you want to put some goals somewhere? I'm going to look for a pen.
Write them down.
Let me go get my pen. All right. I won't get off my camera, turn my head. So we'll write it down. Sometimes we use digital technology. Sometimes we use our laptop, our iPad, whatever, our Remarkables, whatever we want to do, but write it down. So step one, let's write that goal. Then we can't visit it unless we write it. So without writing it down, we really can't know what's happening. So Lori, would you say that you've already done that, or are we going to do it tonight? You want to do a goal here with everyone live?
Yeah, we can do one with everyone live. And I will want to say something to that too. Even though we have all the digital things, which are great, but I do think there's something that's accessed in the brain when you actually write it down. So I think you should do it in two places. You can put it digital so you could look at it every day or whatever, but I think you should also practice writing it down.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And there's something about taking it out of your brain and then just letting it go right through you like that. Okay, so let's write a goal down. We'll do it in real life. So let's create a goal. So we're going to pick an area of our life, right? So you can create goals for different areas. So let's set one tonight. Let's do it for our group here. As your coaches tonight, we'll set a goal that we will be here 50 out of 52 weeks for the year for 2022. Maybe we'll take off one or two weeks. So we're going to write it down that we will be here coaching you live with our free coaching and training, 50 weeks. This is week one, starting right now, 49 weeks to go. So we don't have to count it down like we can't wait to get it over with, but we'll write it down and then we'll make sure that it's realistic and attainable. So we know we've already done this before, right? Like we know this is attainable, but we still need to focus on it and make sure that you know that. So this is the area of our life that we would consider business. Lori, do you want to say something to that or talk about another aspect?
Yeah, no, that is perfect. Yes, we are, that we have that in our list. We are writing that down. And then, but let's say something also personal.
Oh, cool.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So for me, I'm doing a major like cleanse detox thing. And so basically not having pretty much anything. And it's 98% raw and lots of water, Fiji water. And so I'm doing that for 2 weeks.
Okay, awesome goal. Thank you. Well, I just started something new because I usually do a yoga class 7 to 10 times a week. And that means I double up, right? Some days I'm doing a class twice. So what I decided to do was download, I'll give a plug to Fit On. A friend of mine, Chantel Cloutier, recommended this to me. Shout out to Chantel. And I downloaded it for starting for January 1st. And I didn't get to it on the 1st. And today I thought, well, I better hurry up. My goal is 4 classes per week. Now I used to do 7. But I decided I would do 4 yoga or Pilates classes, and then I'm going to hit my home bench gym for the rest of the time. But my goal is 4 of these classes on this app. So I'll tell you what I did today. I was so overzealous. I took 3 classes today in one day, which means it's Monday and I only have 1 more to go for the week. So maybe my goal is too low. I don't know, but I was just loving it. I made a whole brand new setup here in my bridge room, and it worked out really nicely. So that's my personal goal, is to keep on track with, and you do this all with your app, and then you take a picture of yourself, brutal, at the end, and it all stays there. So you track your progress. So I'm going to wear the same, anyway, I'm going to plan the whole thing out. So that's business and personal, and we can measure that, right? So at home, wherever you are listening to us, do that. Create a goal so that you can measure it. All right, let's talk about time. We need to be clear. We need to be really clear on these goals. Time. So I set a timer for when I'm going to do these classes. Every day, this app pings me and says, this is when you said you're going to do it. For Gratitude Girls Coaching and Training, it's every Monday night at 8:30 Eastern. So we know there's a time. It's not a guess. Well, I think I'll do it this week. We know exactly. We're clear and definitive. Do you want to say anything about that?
Yeah, I can say that too. With Kevin and I, we joined a new gym. I told you guys that a couple weeks ago. And so we're playing pickleball. And so we have decided Monday through Wednesday, 11 to 1, we are at the gym playing pickleball.
Okay, awesome. And you can measure it because you know you're doing that. Those are examples of what you do with time. Not, I don't know, I'll see what happens if I get a call. If a customer calls me, I have to work first. That's not the way it's going to happen, because a customer will or won't call you, or a client will or won't join your business, or somebody new will have joined and want to talk to you every day during the time you're going to do that. And that's old business, not new. So set a time on it and make sure that you can measure it. All right, include dates, times, just like we said. I let everything ping me. I want bells and whistles reminding me, get up in 10 minutes, get up off the chair, go do that, get back in your chair. That's what I like. I'm a great student because I like to know what I'm supposed to do, and therefore I lead the same way. Let's talk about, what if we want something that's really out of our reach? What if 4 classes a week are too much? What if pickleball, right? 4 times a week is too much. How do we know if it's attainable? Today I realized I did 3 classes in one day. They weren't 1-hour classes, don't get me wrong, but I maybe shot a little bit too low. I may have to adjust that to 12 or something. I don't know, but we have to measure it and check in, right? We have to be able to say, is that enough or is it too much? And then we have to know how to adapt and reframe.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like the same thing. We played pickleball for 4 hours today because his son and wife came and ended up meeting us after we were almost done. They came into the gym. So, and they were like ready to go. So, but yes, you have to, listen to your body, of course, and you can set a time and you can adjust accordingly. The thing is to not adjust too soon or too late. Right? Listen to your body through that.
Yes, I also think it's important to reward ourselves. So I have a cute little thing that I'll show you. I have this elephant with the trunk up, and it has a little, I guess you'd call it like a funny paper clip. And what I do with this elephant, he's my reward elephant. I take a sticky note or an index card. I write what my reward is, and I put it in front of me so that I can see it. So if my goal is to take 4 classes a week for a month and then adjust. I do that and then my reward. And then I write, buy a new pair of jeans or whatever my reward is, or have a me day. And I can then remember that I am working towards something. So don't forget, give yourself a reward. Now, I just have to show you this cute little pewter elephant because you'll find something. He's really cute, right? With the elephant tusk up. So if you find something that catches your eye and you like it, like I had it right here because I wanted to show you tonight that I am going to set a goal. And I think my goal will be to buy a new pair of jeans. I did just buy a pair of jeans, but that was not my goal jeans. I want to buy a pair of Paige jeans, Paige. That's going to be my reward for achieving my goal.
Good. And just wanted to say too, and I know you have them too, but I think one thing also is hugely important to design goals with your partner too. If you have a life partner or spouse or whatever, design some goals with them. So like Kevin and I did we're going to the gym at least Monday through, we go to the gym Monday through Wednesday, 11 to 1. That was the time and specific for pickleball.
Right. About that, and I won't take too much time, include your partner, ask them what their goals are, and then set a goal with them. My goal is to beat my husband in Scrabble as often as I can, but I need to put a date and time to that, like once a week or once a month. And I just really want to play him at Scrabble. And then I want to be smart enough to beat him, which I did. So I'm already ahead of the game. So when it comes to goals, even if you're competitive like me, they're not just low goals. These are big goals. I have to get up early to really figure out the words that my husband's going to use because he's an avid reader. So have some fun with it. Make it fun, whatever those things are. So that way the whole family can be involved. And when it comes to dealing with a coach and talking to a coach, if you want to have a little bit more guidance, then get in touch with us. Lori, do you want to say anything to that?
Yes, so we're getting ready to go into our private dining room. So once again, if you have more questions, go to gratitudegirls.com/coaching. You can find all the information there. You can even try us on for size if you would like. And then also, if you have any questions, send us a message. Go to facebook.com/gratitudegirls. Make sure you like the page, follow us there, and send us a message right there.
Awesome. That's great. Lori, this is a fantastic tonight. I'm doing it. I'm living it. I know you are too. So tune in with us so we can let you know where we're at in our goals. And we'd love to hear where you're at with your goals.
Yes. Tell us, comment below the video, everyone. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.